the first one is tap water. So in many countries around the world, like people actually drink the tap water like for their normal source of water. What you don't realize is there is a chemical inside of the tap water that decreases testosterone and causes a lot of hormonal problems in both men and women. The chemical comes from the birth control pill. So you know how many women will take the birth control pill every single day, and that basically stops them from being able to get pregnant. It more plates, more dates. Derek, he basically said that the birth control pill was almost like chemical castration for women. Parts of that stays inside the water that we drink if it's tap water. It's not filtered out. This is, in my opinion, one of the biggest crises that no one is talking about. It's not filtered out in any country. So what you need is either just drink from like glass bottles. So for example, I'm in Bali right now and I move around and stuff. So I'm always drinking from just like glass bottles, not plastic, because plastic's also unhealthy as well. But when you have your own base, let's say you live at home right now, you can look into buying what's called a reverse osmosis water filter. You can have that put into your sink. It might cost like a few $100s to get this. So it's something you and your whole family can save up for. And when I got it into mine, basically it's like it kind of looks like a big gaming desktop PC. Like it's like this, it's got like this big, for example. You put it in underneath your sink, drill like a hole into your sink, and like you basically have another tap, and that will be clean filtered water that won't decrease your testosterone, that won't harm the women in your life or anything like this, because we're only talking about testosterone. Fine. When you want to have a child and your woman's drinking tap water, and that tap water is polluted with the same chemical that women take the birth control for. Think about how fucked that is. Women take a pill that stops them from being pregnant, but that pill's chemical stays in our water system when they pee, and your future wife, while she's pregnant with your child, drinks that water. I believe this is why we're seeing like an uptick of women who are pregnant and they lose the baby and the baby passes away whilst it's still inside of them. Got to be careful. Very much got to be careful. What a fucking horrible experience that must be. And the other thing you can avoid is soy and flaxseed. So you've probably heard online, the concept of like soy boy and insults and everything, and everyone's debating, is soy bad for you? Is it not? Is flaxseed or something? Again, all the scientists, little nerds, can disagree and agree and show papers and stuff. The way I see it is, if there is a food like that has such a level of evidence that shows that it actually decreases your testosterone, it increases your estrogen, the female sex hormone, then I don't like soy enough to think that, yeah, I'm going to fight for it and keep it in my diet. If a lot of research is showing that it is estrogenic and it does decrease testosterone, I just will never have it again. I don't care. I barely was having soy before this, like ever anyway. From the book Estrogeneration, soy and flaxseed have by far the highest estrogenic compound. What this means is basically they increase your female sex hormone the most. So if you just don't have soy and flaxseed, you should be fine. They have like by far, literally, like I think it was 100 times more estrogenic effect than like the next food over. So the next one was like sesame seed, but that was like actually a fairly like normal, healthy level. For reference, my girl specifically has flaxseed because she believes it makes her titties bigger. So think about this. Women eat soy and flaxseed on purpose to get bigger titties. And here's some guys eating it and saying, no, it doesn't decrease testosterone. Why would you risk it, bro? Why would you even risk it? That food's not even that nice anyway. Just like if you're in the restaurant, there's some flaxseed shit, tell them to take it out. If you see some like soy drink, like, most protein bars are Coke, by the way. Most protein bars, the protein inside of them is literally soya. The protein inside of most protein bars is not protein whey. It's this shit. So I haven't had a protein bar in like a year. It's just unfortunate because sometimes they're delicious and they're nice to have on trips and stuff. It's from soy protein. Can't have shit, bro. So a lot of like vegan food has a lot of like soy and flaxseed and stuff. Just avoid it. No problem. Go have your ribeye. Go have your eggs. Even if you are like vegan or something, like pea protein will be absolutely fine for you.